we as the Academy of the Illuminati, the Ordo Illuminatorum Universalis, and the Ancient and Accepted Scottish Rite of Piazza del Gesu in Italy, think is about time to work for a positive imprint in the New World Order, because we are going towards something that is new, something that is obviously has to be orderly, because we have order out of chaos, but it doesn't have to be the enslavement of the big brother of Orwellian proportions.
Okay. No.
It can be something that brings us all together, those illuminating beings from the West, from the East.
I'm not in favor of what they call the New World Order.
No,
but I understand that word has been associated too much with bad things. But what we're saying on our side is that we have to actually see concrete changes. We want to see the end of the fighting in Afghanistan, in Iraq. We want to see the end of the killing, and it has to be actions, not words. We will be expecting changes that anybody can understand and not just flowery talk.
Yes. People know from my personal history, which is surrounded by controversy, the fact that I have been within the Illuminati a reforming force, and at times very criticized and even threatened for taking this position within such an institution like the Illuminati in the West. But because I work now closely with those factions within the Catholic Church, within the Knights of Malta, and within other institutions that want to really make a positive change, let's try to finalize this dialogue in a positive way between me and you, Benjamin, today, so that the people start to understand that there is a dialogue at the upper level, and that actually being only confrontational, meaning if I sit like certain people in the so-called truth movement outside the Bilderberg meeting with a big megaphone shouting, cowards, that is not going to bring our society forward. Yeah. We actually have to change the society from within these institutions that obviously, if they have something that is corrupt, that is criminal, has to be eliminated.
It is clear for sure that now, the fact is we have to deal with the people who have been running the planet so far. And we have to ensure there's an orderly transition. And criticizing alone is not good enough. You have to come up with a better alternative. And for now, what we have suggested on our side is a 3-year intensive campaign, bigger than World War II, designed to completely eliminate all poverty, all environmental destruction, and all war, and hopefully all disease, within 3 years, before we even start thinking about a new way of, well, we can think about it and discuss it over the time. But in the meantime, we have an emergency situation. We must fix up this planet. Then we can all come together, and not just the elite, and figure out how do we want this planet to be. That's as far as I have to say today.
I want to conclude this speech because I think that up until now, all the interreligious, interfaith dialogue has been restricted to people that only face very superficial questions on one of these kind of conferences where everybody has to feel good about themselves, about the fact that their religion is better than others, or their political party is better than others, or their military organization is better than others. Here, nobody wants to prevail on no one. We want to try to work together for a common understanding. If there is illuminated beings in the Shintoist, in the Buddhist, in the Christian, in the Muslim, in any tradition, they have to come together without prevail on each other. The rule is not to prevail on each other, because if we have to form a World Council of Religions who illuminates the masses below, a World Council of illuminated beings, nobody can prevail and say, I have the ultimate truth. The truth comes only from working together under a common denominator, which is love and the understanding of the great architect of the universe.
And the very important thing is the golden rule. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you, and extend that also to nature. That much we agree on. These are the core values. But at the end of the day, we've agreed that we want harmony on this planet and an end to the horrors.
Brotherly love, relief, and truth. We need in society more Freemasonry that is real Freemasonry like it used to be, which brings men together under a common bond, that actually bring only elitarian forces to create lobbies of power which wants to only entangle this civilization in one war after the other to make
my
money.
only problem is we cannot have secrecy.
Absolutely. The secrecy, in fact, if you notice, in the last few years, regular Freemasonry, on the contrary of irregular or even Masonic lobbies that are paramasonic, like the Skull and Bones, which are not even Masonic, they are Illuminati, as you call them. The difference is this, that we are opening up to scrutiny, opening up our documentation, opening up our meetings, so that people can see us. Even the Illuminati in Italy, since 2002, since the 11th of July 2002, is not anymore a secret organization. It's an official organization registered by law with an office which can be found in Piazza di Spagna 35.
But anyway,
so we are going towards the people in a way that the people can finally learn about who we are without the misconceptions, because the misconceptions and the dark side takes advantage of the misconceptions, and they will continue doing those negative rituals, those negative manipulation games within certain circles like the Bohemian Grove, if we let them do it.
No, they will be stopped.
They will be stopped.
And we in the alliance I represent expect to see action, not words. And we believe there will be very serious change that anybody on the planet will be able to see. Thank you.
Thank you very much.